Hello everyone, in today's video I will be talking about roots to equations. So this is still part of section 2.2. And what this is about is if we're given a set of roots, so zeros is another term for that, how we can use those to make our own equation. I'm just going to do two quick examples. This will be a short video. Example 1, given zeros, 0 and -3, write the equation in standard form. And what I mean by standard form, I don't actually mean vertex form. Standard form, it's different based on how high up your degree goes. But traditionally, if we have a trinomial, this would be x squared plus x plus 1. Basically, where your exponents are all in order, that's what's important. So if I have something larger than that, then I'll have to make sure that they're just all in order like that. So that's what the final product is going to look like. So we are told that our zeros are 0 and -3. These are the roots. So first thing we need to do is we need to set these equal to x. So we're going to rewrite this as x equals 0 and x equals -3. So these are technically the roots. So our first step here, set zeros equal to x. Next thing we need to do is make factors out of them. So I'll demonstrate with the x equals -3 first. You want to have this written as x with the other number equal to 0. So to move this back over, we have to add the 3 back over. So that's x plus 3 equals 0. So this is how it would look like as a factor. Now, there's no extra number here, so this one does not change. X is still 0. Make them into factors. And then we're going to make our equation. F of x equals x times x plus 3. So next we create our equation. Lastly, we cannot leave this like this. This would be considered factored form. We have to multiply this back together. So we're going to distribute this x into here. X times x is x squared. X times 3 is 3x. That is our final answer. And for this step, all we did was multiply. So roots to equation. If you think about it, what this is the reverse direction of what we normally do. What we normally do is we're given our equation. We factor it down. We set each of these equal to 0 to get the roots, to get our zeros, so that we can put them on a graph. But now we're going in the complete backwards direction. One more example. This one is going to take a little bit more time just because there's more stuff to multiply. Given zeros, -2, 3, and 4. Write the equation in standard form. So we start with our zeros. Negative 2, 3, 4. Set them all equal to x. So x equals negative 2. X equals 3. X equals 4. Next, we make them into factors. So we add the 2 over, so that's x plus 2 equals 0. Subtract the 3 over, x minus 3 equals 0. Subtract the 4 over, x minus 4 equals 0. Again, if you're not convinced that this works, go back the way we just came. If I solve this for x, then x would equal negative 2, x would equal 3, x would equal 4. Now I can put all of these together to make an equation. F of x equals x plus 2 times x minus 3 times x minus 4. Now I have to get this into standard form. I've got 3 different things to multiply. You cannot multiply all 3 of these at one time, so you're going to have to pick 2, multiply them together, and then you'll multiply the last one into the big expression you get. I'm actually going to multiply the back 2 so that this looks more like what you're used to when you're distributing. So I'm going to multiply these 2 first. So I have x plus 2 times, and then you're just distributing or foiling. X times x is x squared. X times negative 4 is negative 4x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times 4 is positive 12. I'm going to take another step here before I multiply this in. We have middle terms here we can combine, so let's do that. X plus 2 times x squared. Negative 4x minus 3x is negative 7x plus 12. Now I'm going to multiply the x plus 2 into here. When you do that, there's a few different ways you can go about it. I recommend multiply the x through completely, then multiply the 2. If you do that, then your terms are pretty much going to be in order where they should be, so when you're combining like terms at the end, it's going to be a bit easier. X times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 7x is negative 7x squared. X times 12 is 12x. Now I multiply the 2. So basically doubling everything here. Plus 2x squared minus 14x plus 24. Last step here. Because we cannot leave it like this is messy. Any like terms, you need to combine them. Since I put the x through first, my biggest degree, my biggest exponent, is in the front, as it should be. So I have x cubed. That's the only one. So I recommend I'm going to use pencil because I don't want to use pen to mark that out. But mark out each term as you use it, so visually you can see what's left. It just makes the process quicker, and it saves you from getting confused or from forgetting terms. I've done my x cubed, so now I need to look for x squareds. Negative 7x squared and 2x squared. Combining, we get negative 5x squared. Mark these out. Now my x's, 2x and negative 14x. 12x minus 14x is negative 2x. Mark those out, and we're left with 24. So my final answer is f of x equals x cubed minus 5x squared minus 2x plus 24. And that's my equation. I am done. That is all I'm going to do for this video. If you have any additional questions over anything I did, any of my steps, or you just want a few extra examples, come talk to me and I'll be happy to help you. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!